Whenever we are calculating percentage sums, if an increase or decrease is given in the question, or we have to solve any sums in which depreciation we have to calculate, or suppose any percentage is given and we have, if any commodity price is increased and we have to reduce the price of the commodity or increase and we have to reduce the consumption of our daily limit of the commodity, what percentage should be that? How do we calculate these type of sums? So, I, Reena Sharma, your vitamin team, is a teacher for all online solutions, will be discussing these topics today in the video today. So, let's start the video. Hello, welcome back with our topics that we were doing percentage. So we have done the basics of percentage, some problem sums. Now we would be doing some more advanced sums on percentage related to class 8. So these type of sums you can find both in M.L Agarwal as well as R.S. Agarwal. The basic concept is same. The numbers may be interchanged. So while practicing, you will understand that how to apply the formula, how to do these types of sums. So let's start with our today's sum. The first question is, a number is increased by 20%. Suppose we increase a number by 20% and then decrease by 20%. So whenever we see these type of sums, first increase, then decrease, then students, basically they try to skip these type of sums. That, oh no, it may be some clumsy calculations, irritating, what to do first, then that, what should be the number, no number is given here, on what basis are we supposed to do the calculations. So, but trust me student, this is going to be a very easy sum. When we do these type of sums, it will help to solve both in profit and loss also while doing these type of sums. See, and so a number is increased by 20% and then decreased by 20%. Find the net increase or decrease percent. How to find out whether it is a net increase or decrease? Net means finally, after first increasing the number by 20% and then decreasing the number by 20%, we have to see whether there is an increase in the number or decrease in the number, and what is the percentage of the increase or decrease of the number. No number is given to here. When these type of sums are there, what we should do? We should take x. Why x? Because x is a variable. It can be any number. When the value of x is not fixed, we take it x. X is a variable. So let the number be x. If I am increasing it by 20%, percentage is always calculated on 100. If I increase 20% of 100, what will be the increase? It will be 20 only. So let's see that. So increase is equals to 20%. So this is 20% of what? 20% of x, the number which is given in the starting. We don't know the value. So maybe we are considering it as x. 20 by 100 into x is equals to 1 by 5x. How 1 by 5x? Arey Baba, we'll just cut it. Now this is 1, this is 5. If we reduce it with the table of 2. Now, this is the increased portion of x. So what is the new number? So new number is equals to x plus 1 by 5x. This is equals to, should I do directly or I have to show the LCM? Let me show. 5. Now this here is nothing in the denominator. So 5 will be multiplied with x. So it is 5x plus 1x is equals to 6x by 5. So the new number is 6x by 5. Now come to the second part of our question. Then decrease by 20%. So second part of the question is then decrease by 20%. So now I will decrease 20%. Now which number will I decrease 20%? We have to decrease 20% of the new number which we got. So now, if we are taking 20% means what will be the value of 100%? It is 80% of this, isn't it? Because percentage is always calculated on 100. We don't have a number here. So, decrease is equals to 20%. So, this is equals to 80% because from 100 if I decrease 20, it is 80. And if I calculate the percent, then also it is 80%. So, now 80% of this is the new number which we are again going to get. 80% of this number. So this is equals to 80 by 100 into 6x by 5. Again we would be doing the calculations. This is 4, this is 5. Now this is equals to 24x by 5. Now, is it a net increase or net decrease? Of course, see, when I am suppose taking any number, I am adding 20% to it, means it is 120. And when I decrease 20%, I am not decreasing directly with 120%. I am decreasing 20% of 120. So, the end result, what do we get? That we are finally doing a decrease. So decrease is equals to x minus this. So this is equals to 24x by 25. So decrease is equals to x minus 24x by 25. I will reduce the value of x by this. So it will become, when I calculate 25x minus 24x by 25, this is equals to 1x by 25. So now, how to find the percentage of decrease? It is 20%. So the percentage of decrease is equals to x by 25 into 1 by x into 100. Why 1 by x? Because I am finding the decrease percentage. So it will be calculated on the decrease value which we got. And how to show this? So whenever we calculate any decrease, it will be on this number. So if I write it like this, x by 25 by x into 100, if I solve, this is the reverse of x, that is 1 by x. Now this is coming to, when I calculate x cancel, it is coming to 4, that is equals to 4%. So the net decrease in the question is 4%. So when these type of sums comes, we can do it. It can come 25%, 20%. Here the percentage is same. It can also happen that the percentage of increase and decrease can be changed. Here they can give first decrease, then they can give increase. So in that case, here we subtracted. If it will be increase here and decrease here, we would be adding it to that number. Okay? So come, let's do one more example of different category. Say our next question. In an examination, one requires 40% marks to pass. Means, of course, whenever we give examination, we get a percentage that this should be the minimum percentage or mark to pass. Basically, it has been reduced nowadays to 35% or 33% in some schools. But previously, I remember when we were in school, it was 40% marks. Below 40% we were not considered to be qualified in any examination. So in an examination one requires 40% marks to pass. We got 185 marks and failed by 15 marks. Matlab means after getting 185 marks also, the boy failed by 15%. 15 marks means it was less than 40%, isn't it? What is the total marks in the examination? So what is the total score of the marks in the examination? How are we supposed to do? We don't know what is the 40% marks. We don't know what is the marks in examination. So confusing. But see, there are two hints given to us. One is he got 185 marks but he still failed by 15 marks. If he would have got 15 marks more, it would have been 40%. So So how can I find 40%? Of course. So 40% will be what? 185 plus 15. This is equals to 200. So now 40% is equals to 200 marks. See, the examiners are so clever. They give these silly things. Students get confused. Okay, now we don't know at least this percentage also, and we don't know the marks also. Leave the sum. It is very hard. No, they just give some twist in that. Just see that. If I add 185 and 15, I get 200 marks. Means now I know 40% means 200. If Avi would have got 200 marks, he would have passed, means that is 40%. Now, in percentage, we always calculate on 100. So, 40% is 200. What is 1%? I told, whenever this type of sums comes, if I calculate on unitary basis, means if I always find for 1, the sum becomes very easy. And this thumb rule or this trick would be applied in all the questions like this. So 1% will be 200 by 40, and what will be 100%? 100% will be 200 by 40 into 100. Simply 0 0 cut. Now this is 2, this is 10, this 5, this is equals to 500. See, so the total marks in the examination is 500. Wasn't that very easy? It was. We thought that nothing is given. These are incomplete information. But see, by adding, we made the information complete, and it is just solving 2 to 3 steps. So let's do one more sum. This is the most commonly asked question in exam, and students very often leave this question. And related to these type of sums, based on salary, increase, decrease is given. But see, this sum, today we are just going to solve it in 2 to 3 steps, and that also in such easy way that you are going to like, wow ma'am, it's so easy, and we are always confused. Whenever they see this question, they don't even read. I have seen students that they skip reading the question even, because the question itself seems so complicated. So of course the solution will be complicated. Yes, a lot of steps is involved. We can do it in a longer way also. But today I am going to teach you a way in which in 2 to 3 steps you can easily solve it. So now see the question. The price of sugar goes up by 20%. Suppose the price of sugar is 100. Why I am taking 100? I can take any other number also. But percentage is calculated on 100, and when we take 100, the calculation becomes easy. The answer will come in. So better take 100. So the price of sugar goes up by 20%. By how much percent must a housewife reduce her consumption of sugar so that the expenditure on sugar remains the same? It means, suppose I am spending 50 rupees from my expenditures, the expenditure list of monthly on sugar. When I went to the shop, I noticed that the cost of the sugar has been increased, but I have a fixed amount. I do not want to exceed my monthly limit. So what to do in that type of case? I have to reduce my consumption. Maybe I'll drink tea 2 times or 3 times if I'm drinking 4 to 5 times, or I will skip sugar from that so that I can manage the expenditure. So if I suppose take the calculation, let me take that. Suppose I am consuming 1 kg sugar. I am consuming 1 kg sugar and the cost is 100 rupees. If it is increased by 20%, so 20% of 100 is always 20, because 20 divided by 100 into 100, I got 20. So the new cost is 120 rupees. So what should be the decrease? So I can see the increase is 20. So if I give you a formula, do you remember the thumb rule that marks obtained by total marks into 100. So, suppose this is marks obtained, this is total into 100. So, 20 percentage which I need to decrease is equals to 20 by 120 into 100. So, this if I do the calculation, it is coming 6, this is coming 3, this is coming 50. So, 50 by 3%, or we can never write the numerator cannot be the larger number whereas the denominator is smaller. If I have to write it into mixed. So this is 3. If I divide 3 ones are 3, 2 carry it 6, then 2, 6, then 2 it is carrying on. So this percentage of sugar consumption the lady has to decrease. So isn't it very easy? Yes, we can do it in alternative way also. That suppose x kg, then it is taken 100 related to that also. But this is the easiest way which I think will really help you. See, one more question in which how to do the sum. The value of a machine depreciates every year by 10%. Depreciates means, why depreciates? What is the meaning of depreciate? Whenever I use any vehicle, suppose I bought a new car or a new vehicle and I used it for 1 year, will its value increase or decrease? Ma'am, what are you asking? Of course it will decrease. Yes. So that decrease is known as depreciate. If I go and sell it in the market, it will be sold, not sold at the price which you bought, isn't it? It will be sold at a price which is less than that. So whenever I use a machine in the factory or any vehicles, any type of vehicles, any machine, industrial machine, it is always decreasing its value because it is being utilized every year, every day. So if a machine depreciates every year by 10% and if the present value of the machine is 99,000, what was its value last year? So here now the question is in the reverse gear. So we calculate percentage of 100%. So will we take this as 100%? No. How to do then? See, when depreciates last year means the value of last year would be 100% and the value of this year will be 90%. So depreciation is equals to 10%. So what is the total percentage? 90%. So this was the thing which we need to pay attention when dealing this type of sum when it comes to depreciation. Question can come for first year, second year, third year, where accordingly we will just reduce the percentage on the basis of the question. Suppose for 2 years it is given 10%. Then first year we will reduce it. Then whatever will be the value, on that we will again reduce it. Not on the fixed value rate and we are going on decreasing. On the value what we get, again of that we will take the 10%. So depreciation is 10%, it is 90%. So 90% is equals to this. What is 1%? Which I said, if this is the way we are following, our calculation becomes easy. Because whenever we go into the longer methods, it takes certain amount of time and students also get confused. But when we calculate on unitary basis, the accuracy and the easiness for the students in examination is for sure shot. So 90% is equals to this. What is 1%? 99,000 by 90. And what is its 100%? I will simply multiply 100 into 8. So what will be the value? Let's see. 1010. Now 99110. This is 20. Do I need to multiply and find the answer? No. If I am getting zeros in the ending, I will just put the number of zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, see, the value of the machine was 1,10,000 last year. Isn't these very simple tricks? If we follow and practice, we can enhance our knowledge. We can be clear in our concept. So, keep practicing. If anyone have any doubt, please do ask or the comment box. And if you want to see the previous videos related to this topic, you can see in the description box. So thank you. Stay safe.